Hello, and just going to go by back in that video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Concept Art Bumblebee Movie Sunstreaker. Wow, so much words that I forgot his name. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or what else would you like to see in the video. So onto the figure himself. Here we have a Sunstreaker in his very nice alt mode. Honestly, this could easily fit in with the likes of the gamer edition stuff, in my opinion. But take a quick look at all that detail. Focus, please. Thank you. Get the nice orange for the bumper. Get the little bit of gunmetal gray for the grille. Headlights are done in kind of, please focus. Thank you. You get that nice all spark blue with looks like black for the headlights. Going down the side, the rims are done in transparent plastic, which, fun fact, the circle bit is not the actual tire. It's right here, which that is awesome. That is something really cool. But anyways, the only painted transparent plastic is right here. And I think they did a pretty decent job. In hand, it doesn't look as bad as the camera is making it out to be. So I'm going to get the nice tiny Autobot symbol right there. So there is that. Got some more gunmetal gray right there as well. Get some orange for the back section. And not painted back, but that is fine. So not too bad of an alt mode. He does roll okay on this type of surface. If you had, like fabric or something, these would roll a whole lot better. So, but anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have G2 Sideswipe, and he's about the same height as Sideswipe. Let me just raise up real quick. Oop. So he's roughly about the same height, or you know what I mean. So he comes with two accessories. They're more or less identical. You get two of these. Focus, thank you. Which are molded very nicely. Now, they're just mirrors of each other, so one side has the slot tab, and the other side has a tab slot. So, and also a tab on each side. So, for storage in alt mode, there's one of two ways. One way is the ports on the side. You just have to make sure that the tab, please, thank you, this tab is facing up before you put it in. Because if you try to do that, it's going to get blocked and it won't go in. See what I mean? Yeah. So it won't go in because of that tab. So if you want to have it sideways, you just make sure to have that tab up. Or you can combine them together as they fit together, if this thing would focus. Thank you. So just have those together, and then you will be using these slots right there, or tabs, going into these slots right there. So just slot that in, and there you go. There you have a weapon storage for Sunstreaker. So yeah, overall, I really do like this alt mode. So let's see how that robot mode looks. So first things first, remove these, set it off to the side. Next, you want to come back here and do the shoulder pads. You do want to do the this one first, because it's kind of hooked in. So just kind of double hinge this back to where you would like. So double hinge this all back. There we go. Come on, there. Next, you want to go ahead and pull out the arms from the side. Just undo everything. Pull them out. So that way you can get to this back section right here and undo it. It is on basically a triple hinge, because you got a hinge here, got a hinge here. So just go ahead and flip this all the way back, and it will tab into place. You got these two tabs going into the two slots on the back. So just plug those in. Next, just raise up the head all the way. Just get it out of the way. So, all right. For the arms, you want to go ahead and flip back this panel and then close that up. And then just kind of straighten out the arm a little bit. So, do the same thing for this side. The arm is tabbed in, so just untap it. Push this panel back and in. And there is the torso. Almost all done. Gotta raise up a little bit more. So next, you want to take this hood section right here, untap it from the feet, raise it up about halfway, so that way you can get in here and slide these in, then just kind of bring this whole section down. So kind of on its own double hinge. Then you just want to push all this inside the best you can. Then just bring down the head, and there is the torso all done. So for the legs, now quick PSA. I've seen reports where so this piece, you can see how it's angled, will be on the inside. All you have to do is pop this off, rotate this around to where the angled piece lines up with the hood, and then pop this back on. You're good to go. So, but go ahead and split the feet. Go ahead and unpeg this right here. Raise it up just enough, and there is a tab right there that is going to go into. So just kind of rotate it and then just kind of line it up. So line that up, and it will tab in okay. Next, bring down the foot, rotate at the thigh so everything is oriented properly, and there you go. Do the same thing for this side. Get this untabbed. Oops. Kind of helps to grab the heel, untab it, swing it out to the side a little bit, bring down the foot, and rotate at the thigh. And there you go. There you have Concept Art Sunstreaker in robot mode. And it's pretty decent, very clean. So he definitely didn't skip calf day, that's for certain. So, but take a quick look at the head sculpt. So focus, there we go. It looks like he's doing the duck lips, honestly. Kind of weird. But I do like the silver for the face, get the yellow for the ears. Kind of hard to see, but you get blue for the eyes. So, not too shabby. I do like all the molded detail that they did. And even on the back, they didn't have to do this. And especially right back here, you get some jump thrusters and all that. It pretty much just gets covered up. And they did not have to do that. And that's very nice. So, anyways, for articulation, the head is kind of on a ball joint, but you only get the full 360. I probably don't even have that pushed down all the way. There we go. So you don't really get too much up or down unless you use the transformation hinge. So arms can do a full 360. They move out only that far, unfortunately. You get some bicep rotation, 90 degree of elbow bend, nothing at the wrist. So you get some waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far, back on some nice snug joints that far. You get the full splits, thigh rotation. You get the under 90 degree of knee bend, and you get a little bit. You get some ankle tiltage as well, up and down. So, yeah. Now, I do like all the painted detail, like the orange for the side of the shins and the hips, and some even gunmetal gray on the forearms too, and the actual gray for the shins, and even some nice gray for his boots, which is pretty cool. So, all right. Now for his weaponry, you can hold these just fine. Again, you just got to make sure that this tab is on the outside. So just go ahead and have that tabbed in. And now he can, shoot first and ask questions later if you wanted to. Or if you didn't want him to, use these, you can just go ahead and plug them back together like for alt mode. So plug these back together, and then those two ports will line up with the two handles on his gun, or his guns. So to get that plugged in, and now you can have that look. You can even raise these over the head if you wanted to, as mortars or something of the sort. So there we go. Come on, get back down. Well, there we go. All right. Anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have G2 Sideswipe, and honestly, they're pretty decent in size, just a little bit shorter. So even with him standing up straight. So yeah, overall, I really do like this figure. I can see why he was such a fan favorite at the time of his release. Such a good figure, definitely worth a pickup if you can find him. So yeah, transformation's real smooth. It's not complicated. It's just the right amount, in my opinion. But I think that's about it. So don't forget to like and subscribe and all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.